Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Problematic the Podcast. I got two guests with me today. Where y'all?
Mr. Warren, Eddie Flames, Dub C Zone. Thank y'all for having me, man. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no doubt.
SES, you can spell it backwards. You already know. LO.
LO all day. Ooh, excuse me. LO can stand for whatever you want it to stand for. Language of, loyalty only, whatever, man. Live a low life to take care of what we gotta take care of, man. Grown up shit though, that's all. Different low life now. You know what I mean?
Not what it used to be.
Not what it used to be. Facts. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good.
I can dig it.
Where'd you grow up at? You're not from around here, right?
Westchester, yeah,
All right.
born and raised and shit. You know, I jumped around a little bit, you know, through states and shit, but always seem to find my way back to the crib and shit.
Pennsylvania.
All day. PA
Share
all
your
day.
journey into the hip hop scene. What inspired you to become a rapper? Like, who were your influences growing up in Westchester, or anywhere where you got your influences from? Like, what shaped your sound?
So, growing up, I had rappers in the house. They was called the Gangsters of Funk. My cousin Lem and his homie Den Ski, R.I.P., just passed away. And Schooler Ab. These dudes rapped all day. Turntables in the basement. It's crazy because you go down the basement now, you're like, how the fuck did all that equipment, y'all niggas, and us be down here listening to y'all rapping and shit, you know what I mean? But they had the dub on fire back in the day. The big gold chains and the,
Dookie
you know what I mean? They used to put fucking bottle caps on their shoes. And their shoes would be tapping.
Oh,
As
shit.
They was
yeah, these
different.
Gangsters with Funk.
Had the
I'm
gazelles
Schooler
and shit,
Abdullah,
yeah.
the whole house ruler. I don't drink beers, I just drink cola. Slamming Cadillac. This is
was-
like 84, 85.
Yeah, we're a little old, so it ain't.
Facts.
I'm about to say, yeah, that was before I was even on the planet.
Yeah.
That's dope though.
Yeah, that was the beginning of wanting to MC.
So they
You
would
know what I mean?
they would let you get on the mic.
No, I was always shy. Too nervous. Even in my teens and they not gonna understand me was my train of thought. They not gonna understand me. It's pointless for me to try to rap to people. And I'm in the streets all crazy. You know what I mean? So we would freestyle, but to be like, we're gonna go to the studio, nah, I ain't going. I mean, I was always on
tried.
something different than other people was and shit at the times and shit. And I wasn't serious about it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Might have spit a little rhyme here, might have spit a little rhyme there, but I wasn't a rapper. In my eyes, motherfuckers don't make it around here. I ain't rapping.
But he was nice though. Like he always been like when me and bro first started popping the ALD shit in Philly. Like I was trying getting like yo just man, you wasn't trying to hit that shit. When people's in the streets, they just in the streets.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's hard to get people to
Yeah.
try to in the streets to try to come up with music and make money in music because they don't really see the money in it.
And plus, like he
So it's
he
been like
grew-
that since the '80s.
But he grew up fast though. Like us, we was late. I ain't gonna say late bloomers, but like 13, like grown man shit. You dig what I'm saying? So
Okay.
it was like he ain't really have
Yeah,
a
no
chance
choice.
to had
Yeah.
no childhood. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, we out there, man. You know, hey, shit, man. Gotta get it, man. My grandma had everybody's kid. Only so much that she could do. You know what I'm saying? You know, my people is doing whatever the fuck they doing and shit. You kind of like, you know, niggas, you gonna eat it, you gonna starve, but you get it however you gonna get it, but you gotta get it.
Right.
You know what I mean? We ain't forcing you to do nothing. But nigga, you got to, what you gonna do? Where my shit, you know, that's, you know, all right, say less. But music was always my go-to.
Stressful.
All my emotions, you know, whatever, you know. But I don't like rap music. I'm an R&B guy.
Oh
I'd
wow.
rather listen to R&B. I want to
Old
hear
shit, though.
because that's where the emotion is, right?
Okay.
And I like to listen to female R&B because guys always want to talk about how much pussy they get, how much money they getting. When the females really tell you what's going on in life, what
Right.
they're going through, you know, breakups, all that kind of shit. Guys don't want to kind of give you that, right? So I want the feeling of music instead of the beat and the brag of the music. Give me something I can fucking feel. You know what I mean?
I hear that.
I was pretty much an R&B guy. I always thought I could sing, right? I always thought I could sing. You know what I mean? The only people that I fucked with R&B wise was Jodeci, R. Kelly.
I'm sure.
Albie Shore was my guy.
I'll be sure.
But I kept it, you know, I didn't fuck with everybody because everything wasn't dope to me.
Right.
I like feelings. I like words. I like to be able to. The first song I ever heard a guy show emotions was Keith Sweat's. Fuck. I'm gonna think of it. Open lie, baby. Don't be doing wrong, girl.
I can't even tell you.
Fuck.
I like Keep Sweat too, but I can't even tell you.
Anyway, so he got a kiss from Shorty, right? In the song, he gets a kiss from Shorty, and the kiss wasn't what he used to,
Right.
and he spazzes on her. You know what I mean? But you could feel that in the song.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's the first time I ever, you know what I mean? Then I got when he was like, he a crybaby type nigga. Yeah, 'cause he crying like a motherfucker right there. The bitch kissed him from this nigga, loses it.
He did it.
But he
did
loses
one
it in the song. What the fuck is the song called? I'm gonna give you this song. 'Cause
of them.
when you hear it, you'll understand what I'm saying and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's in my playlist.
Send it to me after the show.
Yep, absolutely. I
Tell us
definitely
about
got you.
this
Anyway,
new. Tell us about this new project though. You said you got this. It's fully produced by Franchise Beats.
fully produced by Franco.
Shizzy.
You got some. You
Facts.
got some themes on there.
I
It's
got
a themed project, or you just got together and
tell you what happened.
because you call it, you said it's called Frankly Speaking.
It's called
And
Frankly
I, you know, I know that's Frank Franchise.
Frankly Speaking. This is my 4th album. 2
Okay.
years. I only been rapping for 2 years.
Okay.
Right? This is my 4th album. So we were doing the Language of Life album, and you know, we're pretty much done, but we're still like, we'll add one if it comes. And Franchise played something for us here, but it was Nino's beat. So he said, why don't y'all come up? I got some shit up there. We scheduled it for next week. We went up there and he played Favorite for us.
Crazy.
And I'm like, yo, this motherfucker's crazy different. Right?
That's honestly one of my favorite. That's a joint. I love that.
Favorite?
Joint,
But
that
he
track.
played
Yeah.
he played the sample like 5 seconds, then cut it off.
Yeah, he
So
wasn't
we-
even gonna
yeah,
play
he-
the he
yeah,
wasn't
he
even gonna play
wasn't.
the beat.
So I'm like, nah,
We're
nigga,
like, yo, what
bring
the
that
fuck?
back.
Yeah, like
He brought that shit back, and we was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I like that song. I asked
Yeah.
I asked him to put that out like a few times. Like, put that track out.
Yeah.
Because he teased it a few times and just kept dropping teasers. Like, put that fucking song out so I can listen to the whole joint. I like that track.
when I left, I was like,
So that was the first one, huh?
That was
the first joint.
That
That's
was
nice.
the first Franchise beat.
When
Yeah.
I left there, he kept saying, I ain't gonna play you no beats. You gotta come up and catch a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I ain't fucking for that.
ain't
I'm
got
like,
time
send
to
me
do-
15 beats,
No,
man.
as a producer, that's how I like to produce too. Especially if I just met you, we got to catch a vibe because I got to know how you feeling a few times.
I
gotta know-
didn't understand
You know what,
that at
you know what I
first.
mean? We have to create a space together. Otherwise, I'm gonna be creating a sound that I'm used to for somebody else
Right.
around you. And you might not appreciate that at the end of the day. You're like, all right, this isn't for me. This ain't for me. You want to have somebody who can tailor make shit to your.
I didn't understand
you.
that at first.
At first, he
At
was
first,
like,
I'm like, he nigga need a friend.
this is
Damn.
nah, because he want to do everything quick. So it's like, all right, you send me the beats, I can formulate 4 fucking songs. I come back up here and I record them.
I understand that too, because niggas
Yeah.
is. I don't ever want to take away from niggas' artistry. I know I can send you a beat, you can fuck it up.
Yeah, yeah.
But we can still vibe out.
Yeah,
We need
definitely.
that.
Nah, but I
because people
already
can
knew.
hear chemistry on a track. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I already knew. So I like at the time, like I was done rapping.
Right.
So I'm like, but I was trying to get him so many years back. So I told him, I said, if you really want to do it, he hit me out of the blue. It was like, yo, I think I'm gonna get this rap shit a tick. So I was like, you might as well. So
He ain't believe me though.
At first I didn't.
He ain't
'Cause
believe
it's
me.
been a minute. So then I was like, whoever I know, you know, I'll introduce you to. Slowly but surely we got to Franchise. But it was like when he first started rapping, you like, damn, this nigga's like better than everybody. And he don't even rap. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
now that he getting that feeling and he hitting them pockets and he comfortable, it's like getting easy. And scary at the same time.
And that's why it scares me to not want to leave my comfortability right now, because I'm just starting to get in the comfort zone. Right? I don't write. Right? This is, I kind of memorize them as I go. I drive for a living, and I ain't crashing trying to text. So that's how the whole thing even came about.
Okay.
I was doing 4 bars at a time. His idea. Do 4 bars at a time, memorize it. And then, to my second album, I ain't wrote shit yet out of 4.
Facts.
Yeah, so I go up to franchises one day, and he plays me 2 beats right away. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck? See why I called a nigga to go. So I go home and murder them joints. I went back. No, I asked him. I said, yo, after we did favorite, I said, yo, can we do a 6-track project? He said, yeah, we talked about it. And then when I went up there, he played 2 beats for me. I went home, did them joints, and then we came up with a different thing. I'm not giving you no more beats. Now we're gonna make the beats as you come up here.
Right.
And that's it. And then it really started like getting better and better and better and better. But like I said, I don't have to. What really set the tone for me in franchise was I ain't got to tell him shit. Even if I do get a motherfucker some advice, a lot of times he don't do the shit anyway, cause he already hears what he wants to do with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now I might give him a sample. Y'all want to use this sample? Y'all want to use this? That's what I'm saying. Like I want to play a song for him so he understands what I'm talking about. If I play a song on my phone, you get it?
Robert,
If I play a song on my phone, will it like?
it'll pick up.
It'll pick
It'll
up.
You can play it towards the mic.
So I'm gonna give you.
But I'm not licensed to play music on the podcast, so it'll get flagged.
It'll get flagged because
Yeah.
it goes straight to YouTube. I forgot.
And on like Spotify and shit like that.
Got you.
Apple, you can't just play niggas' music.
So I got a character I like to use named Uncle Stretch Marks, and just to have fun and just to be bullshitting around and shit.
But my first encounter with Uncle Stretch Marks, you did it right in front of the
Facts. Facts.
right in front of the logo.
Yeah. Dig it. Yeah, I forgot about that for the WrestleMania video.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Dig it, yeah. But so I've been, just toying with it, fucking with it, whatever. So when I was writing this song, I'm like, yo, I hear a go-go behind this joint. What he did to that shit, like, is unreal.
Yeah.
All I said was, I hear go-go behind these vocals.
Right.
The rest of that shit was all him. I sat back and smoked and, that shit is crazy.
History.
It's crazy. So that's why I want to, I want to make him shine just as much as anybody else, even though he refuses to. You know what I
He
mean?
laid back Willie.
Everybody like, you're not going to be able to get in contact with him. I said, it's going to be my work ethic that's going to get him.
Collaborations. You got any collabs on that project?
J.O. Got my man J.O. on there.
Shout out to J.O. That's
Shout
my
out
guy.
J.O.
My God.
And my man Tragic Head.
That's it.
That's it. Uncle Stretch Marks.
That's it.
Uncle
That's
Stretch
it.
Marks- Uncle Stretch Marks got a feature though. He
Yeah,
rapping on that
facts.
joint, so
Oh,
that's
word?
it.
definitely is.
It's just me and franchise pretty much locked in.
Got any dream collaborations? Like
Nas.
locally or globally? It could be
Nas.
anybody. Nas?
That's it. Yeah, I'm that's it.
I want Mac feature.
I'm a competition rapper. So I don't need to hear your verse. I don't need to hear nobody's verse. I'm always gonna give you 125%. Period.
Right.
You know what I mean? All you gotta do is give me the concept and we're gonna make it happen. But to have a dream collab, let's go. All day. Wasn't for Esco, wouldn't rap.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Really, really rap.
Yeah.
I was a young boy and Zebra Head. My aunt worked at a movie theater. And I used to do the popcorn and shit. Young boy. Zebra Head's on while, she do playing the concession stand and all that shit. And then the movie, fucking
Was it halftime?
what?
Yeah, it was.
I'm an addict for sneakers, 20s of Buddha and bitches with beepers. I'm like,
Oh shit! Yeah.
who the fuck? What the fuck? What? No internet, no nothing back then. I'm like, who the fuck was that?
Yeah.
It took me a year and some change to find Back to the Grill Again, MC Search, seen the video, then the main show. Like I had to do a backtrack.
Wow.
joint. Facts, finding that way, and then I go on this R&B hiatus for about 2 years, where I thought I was gonna be the next Usher. That went on for about 2 years, and I'm in the crib on my lovey-dovey slow jam shit, and my man Shuey and my cousin Tank come in with a SNS DJ SNS mixtape, and fucking Ain't Hard to Tell was on there. I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous. And at that time, it was Nasty Nas.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, didn't. Yeah. If it wasn't for him, I don't think I would rap. It was his wordplay, how he told stories and shit like that. Like, even Big, like, Big was dope. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Big is that fucking bull. But way Nas was kind of formulating shit, I'm like, I was leaning a little bit more over to the Queensbridge side of things.
I dig it.
You know what I mean? And yeah, man, if it wasn't for Esco, shit.
I feel that.
Yeah, I redid the message. I redid the message.
Nice.
Yeah. So
What have been some of your biggest challenges you face in your music career? Because you said you used to sing. You're gonna be an R&B singer, and this is only your second rap project.
fourth
Your fourth? Oh, your fourth rap project.
rap project. Me, patience. You know what I mean? Realizing that shit's just not gonna fall out the sky, and motherfuckers ain't just gonna be like, yo, you hot. Let's go ahead and give you this bag. You know what I mean? Just me wanting to just remind myself to stay consistent and just get out my own way. You know what I mean? It's just, that's it. Just get out my own fucking way. Continue to do what I do. Continue to have fun. If I stop having fun, then it's not meant for me to be doing it. Right? I didn't come here to be beefing. I didn't come here to be, I came here to make great music. To
Right.
collab with whoever. It don't matter. Let's do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the goal. To show motherfuckers my age, like, it ain't never too late to do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? I'm 45. I'm 44. I'll be 45 this year. You know what I mean? I'm been rapping 2 years. It ain't never too late.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And again, if nothing comes out of this, I can say we had a hell of a fucking time doing it.
Pretty much.
Period. Dope music. Motherfuckers love it. What can I can't, you know what I mean? I got a good job. My kids love me. You know what I mean?
Share a moment in your career that you're particularly proud of.
Getting Memoirs complete. My very first album, it was the most, emotional, heartfelt, probably one of the realest albums. It's my first album. So everything that I've been going through over the years and everything, I put it into this project and just dropped it. I'm using everybody else's beats. It ain't nothing mine. I just had a bunch of shit on my brain and I wanted to put it out there. But I didn't think I was going to get it done.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I didn't think I was going to complete it. After my first song, like, do I have another one in me? Second was done, do I have another one in me? Mind you, I got to take care of 2 kids. I got to drive to New York every day. I got to, you know what I mean? So I'm doing all this while I'm, maintaining a regular life.
Right.
Still getting, every week, every 2 weeks, I'm dropping another song. We're doing another song. It's just, I can't stop. It's just, I feel like if I stop, then that's when everything's going to stop.
Right.
You know what I mean? So there is no stopping. So, we either gonna make it or we're gonna die trying. 50 said it the best, right? It ain't about me at the end of the day. If I didn't have these 2 babies, I can maintain my job and go to fuck. You know what I mean? I want something better for them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of PA. Go see some other parts of the world. You know what I mean? Get them a better part of life. This shit ain't about me. Get my man's clothing line. The fuck. You know what I mean? It's bigger than me. But if I have what it takes to help my folks, then let's get that shit the fuck done. What am I doing? Wasting talent.
I feel that. What's next for you after this project? Any shows, tours?
Definitely trying to get into the shows. I'm brand new at this. We definitely trying to get into the shows. I had my first show last week in Allentown. 2 weeks ago in Allentown. It was dope and shit, you know what I mean? But I just gotta get comfortable up there. I'm not even thinking about no tours right now. We gotta, we working on some LO shit. And just to keep it moving. Keep it consistent. I don't want a year to go by when we not in y'all face with some new shit. Videos, clothing, whatever. I don't want a year to go by where we not making some type of noise, you know what I mean? In a good way. You know what I'm saying? In a good way. Nobody getting hurt, nobody. Great music. My man got a new song with another joint with J.O. Got Nino on the joint. We got, that's all. Looking for some,
Need some collabs.
I feel that.
Need some collabs. Facts. I want to get a track with Galaxy. Let's go, boo boo. Now, when I find the right track, though, when I hear the right track, you know what I mean? I got a joint with Chill that's crazy. We just got to redo the hook on that joint. So I got some, you know what I mean? I got some collabs and shit, and you know, we did it right here. You know what I mean? Chill was in there with us. You know, we did it right next door. So, you know, I got a few. This is the second collab with Jo.
Yeah, he was on the language of
You
life.
know, Language of Life, and this is the second time he had the hook done first before the song was done.
Nice.
We put him on the
Facts.
spot. We put him on for Big Step. We put him on the spot.
10 minutes.
For real.
He went there and knocked that
He's
bitch
like,
out.
He's like, man, why you do that? He ain't gonna be able to do it. I said, man, he got this shit.
I was counting him out like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he is in this joint mad as shit. Like,
I was like, you gonna give him
put
10
him on the
minutes?
spot like that.
He went there and killed that,
He
and
won
that
that joint.
created the song. Because we didn't know where we was going with that
Definitely
song.
didn't. So
He created the tone of the song by the hook that he
yeah,
did.
he did.
And that motherfucker came out pretty good if I, you know, don't say so myself.
Nah, he definitely made the song.
You've seen a few eras of hip hop. You said you was down. You had the shit in your basement, the turntables, the
Facts.
rappers, the gold chains, all that. Now we're in a full blown digital era.
Yeah.
Like artists got to create content, do all kinds of things that aren't just rap music to show people that they are rappers.
Mm-hmm.
How has that changed you as an artist?
I don't really know if that is what changed me as an artist, but it does give people
Like,
a
does
chance
it-
to see me.
Right.
It does give people a chance to you know, look at, you know, who's telling them stories. Because a lot of times, you know, they might think I'm fucking 8 feet tall, and you know what I mean. They're like, oh, this nigga, you know, average nigga, like, you know what I mean. So
You ever think about doing some Uncle Stretch Marks content?
so
Get a Stretch Marks TikTok and only do that.
so TikTok be flagging my shit. So I ain't been putting nothing on TikTok.
I feel
I had like 4 or 5 videos that I done put out there. And
dumb
them
it
joints is like,
down.
it's hard to. You know, Uncle Stretch Marks, an old pimp.
Right.
Love them bitches. You know what I'm out. Fuck I look like.
Nah, I dig it. They
So it's they so it got unfun. It ain't fun no more. Cause now I gotta watch what the fuck I'm saying. I don't wanna watch what I'm saying. I wanna, you know,
Be
be
yourself.
who I am. Yeah,
I
you know
dig
what
it.
I'm saying? Plus, the shit comes sporadically. It ain't like I sit at home and I'm like,
This shit.
I put the fucking wig on, throw that motherfucking joint on. This is the story we get ready to tell. And we just go at it, you know what I mean? I
Right.
might do 5 takes, but at the end of the day, you know, I don't, this is not no prepared shit. Just like with music, you know what I mean? I let the beat tell me what to say. You know what I mean? I like to think I can hear words in beats. You know what I mean? Telling me what I'm supposed to be talking about. Once I catch that vibe, it becomes a freestyle session. Once I start saying shit that, you know, makes sense to me, then I put them in the sentence form. And then it's a lot. You know, once I think about it in that way, it goes a lot faster than that.
Right.
But thinking about it that way, it goes a lot into that. You know what I mean? And then, you know, I get the first 2 balls and, you know. And if I don't like
it's good
it,
for your hand-eye skills too, dog. Like that, just to sit there and formulate a rap in your head, like that shit takes a lot of memory for one.
right.
You dig what I'm saying? And a lot of repetition for 2.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So if you, my shit is, if you know the cadence and you comfortable with that shit, you should be able to do it. If you can put some headphones on, if you by yourself, you should be able to zone out and put at least a 16 together. Just in your head. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then the whole shit is, as soon as you do it, you memorize that shit. You might forget it. There's sometimes I put 16 together, I go back, you know, the next day and I'm like, damn. I
don't know nothing.
Yeah, you dig what I'm saying? So it's like,
Gotta start all over.
yeah, so it's like, I think it's the repetition and the comfortability. I think anybody can do it. And it makes it easier. You dig what I'm saying? Because if you're comfortable, you ain't got to worry about going in the booth and it sounds like you're reading that shit off your phone or a piece of paper.
Right.
And
dig what I'm
I'm
saying?
not putting
People
nothing
understand that
out.
shit translate. Niggas
that-
can hear
I definitely
when you're
can.
reading something off a piece of paper
That's
or
the
off your
first thing I
phone.
hear. That's the first thing I hear. So it's like, I'm not saying that's taking nothing from them.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? But just imagine how better it would be if you memorize that shit.
Right. If you
You
get
know what I'm saying?
comfortable.
Yes, exactly. Comfortability is number 1, period.
I'm not laying nothing.
I was gonna ask what
that don't
advice you
give
would
me
give
the
to younger
chills.
artists, but that's a kind of like got right to the next answer, right?
take your time.
Sorry.
Man, take your fucking time. You ain't gotta kill everybody. Perks got fentanyl in them now. Stop telling other younger motherfuckers your age to do that dumbass shit. You don't want to kill, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
we killing off our own kind. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what advice I would give them though? To because a lot of people, like a lot of these younger rappers, they hot, but they doing this music in the studio. So when they go do a show, they ain't never rap that cadence. You dig what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's like it's not going to really. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
stop
it's like
trying
you
to
might
sound
do,
like
you
Lil
might
Baby.
punch in and out, in and out, in and out all fast. You ain't gonna be able to do that shit live.
Yeah. If you couldn't carry it out in the studio, it's gonna be way harder on stage.
That's what I'm saying.
Way harder.
That's I'm not knocking nobody for what they do, but that's one thing that
Definitely practice that shit. Get your breath control under.
So franchise don't let me punch.
Nah.
I always gotta take it from the top. Take it from the top. Take it from the top. And I say I used to be a singer. I ain't singing no motherfucker more.
Right.
He got this little black box now. I call it the little black box. This motherfucker is going to either boost your confidence or it's going to take your confidence. And we're in that motherfucker. I'm getting ready to sing LTD.
Don't say love ballad.
I was. I'm getting ready to sing Love Ballad. Right? And I get the first verse out. And when he played that bitch back,
You was like, oh no.
I said, no, let's do it again. I did that shit again. And the more and more I sang, the more and more my confidence just kept
Simmer
falling.
down.
Yep.
Melted ice cream.
I hit that motherfucking door. I said, I ain't singing no motherfucking more. And that was it. That was it. We sat there and laughed. And then the next day I came and I made any questions. Facts. We gotta play a couple songs for my guy before we leave.
For sure. Before we get out of here, what message you want to convey to your fans through your music?
It's all me. What you see is what you get. Ain't no tricks, no, you know what I'm saying? What you see is what you get. I'm just here to have fun. I'm here to make y'all move y'all ass and maybe teach you a little something along the way. Like I said, I'm a little older, you know what I'm saying? So who I'm trying to reach, hopefully they understand what I'm bringing to the table, man. It's not just wordplay, whatever. I'm trying to make you feel good. I'm trying to make you remember shit. I'm trying to make you go through emotions by hearing my shit. So enjoy it, you know.
And where can the people catch you at?
Everywhere. Edward _P. Is that underscore? Edward _P _Flames on Instagram. Antoine Warren on Facebook. And I ain't got nothing else. What about you, sir?
Yeah, you got. They want to know. They don't want to know about you. They want to know about your music.
My music's everywhere.
Yeah.
Excuse me. My music is everywhere. All platforms. MISTR WARREN. Mr. Warren. I don't give a fuck where you can put in Apple, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook. I don't care. It's gonna pop up. I got 3 albums on there right now. 4th album on the way. I think this 100% is my best album to date. But more on the way. We ain't fucking stopping, man. I'm dropping 2 albums this year. So be on alert for that. You know what I'm saying? You're getting Frankly Speaking at the beginning of the year, then you're getting the Lost Files at the end of the year, and then I got something in between that to bridge the gap together. But other than that, yeah. That's it. Edward Flames coming. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys for stopping by.
My guy.
Problem.